Ever since the release of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker's third trailer, a lot of fans either felt very underwhelmed or very excited about what they saw of what director J.J. Abrams is all set and ready to deliver in order to end the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about Episode 9 is that, of course, this movie really is going to be a very important piece by Disney and Lucasfilm. After all, this is something that has been 40 plus years in the making. This is a big deal for Disney to get this down correctly in order to end the Skywalker saga in a satisfying way for many Star Wars fans around the world. Again, like I say, we do know that J.J. Abrams worked very hard on this movie and went through a lot of adjustments to the second and third acts of the film. And with that being said, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this movie, and when it all comes down to various shot descriptions of the upcoming trailer 4 of Episode 9, this is where things begin to get very exciting for this film. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that shot descriptions consisting of a sequence where it's explained that both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to be engaging in a lightsaber duel inside of Kylo Ren's Ravager Star Destroyer, where it's explained that both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to be exchanging unique fighting styles that mirror the ones used in the prequel trilogy era. It's explained that eventually both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to actually begin to float in mid-air, as the gravity generators are said to be disabled on board of Kylo Ren's Ravager ship. Now, the upcoming trailer 4 is said to provide a glimpse of the zero-gravity lightsaber duel between both Rey and Kylo Ren that was inspired from Star Wars: The Clone Wars by Dave Filoni. Now, the next describes a sequence in which Rey is said to be levitating in the air with her legs crossed, where the Skywalker saber is actually said to be in a different piece, floating around Rey's head. Now, this sequence is said to reveal a glowing kyber crystal in the very middle where the voices of Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, Luke, and even Kenobi can be heard in the background. It's explained that Rey appears to be inside of an ancient Jedi temple of some kind, as a statue is said to be just behind Rey while she is meditating. The next goes over a mysterious shot of Palpatine in the shadows, hanging from a large crane machine from the ceiling of his throne room, where Sidious is said to be talking to both Rey and Kylo Ren, with tons of lightning happening in the background. Both Rey and Kylo are said to be on the ground and appear to be injured by either Palpatine or something else during their battle. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the thing about the trailer 4 of Episode 9, also known as the international trailer that's going to be so important by Disney and Lucasfilm, is that this is indeed going to contain brand new pieces of footage that's going to cater to many other countries out there around the world that's going to actually have some interest in seeing this movie. Now, Disney and Lucasfilm, they have a plan in place this month of November in order to really kickstart the marketing of Episode 9 pretty much to its peak, where we get the trailer 4, also known as the international trailer, and tons of TV spots. You guys may recall that for The Last Jedi, we had a total of, I believe, 26 to 28 TV spots. It was actually quite crazy. Now, the one piece that I do want to go over here that really does stand out to me a lot, of course, involves the moment in which we have Rey literally taking apart the Skywalker family lightsaber into multiple different pieces, where the kyber crystal is said to be seen in the very center in front of Rey's face, levitating in front of her and glowing. Now, this is actually said to be a moment in which you do in fact hear the past voices of Anakin, Luke, Kenobi, and Yoda in the distance in the forms of Force ghosts, as of course Rey is actually using the Force in order to take apart the lightsaber into multiple different pieces. Now, what I like about this as well is that, of course, The Rise of Skywalker is all set and ready to introduce new types of Star Wars lore surrounding the Jedi, the Sith, and the Force. And by far, on the big screen, we have never seen the Force being utilized in this way as of yet, at least in a Star Wars movie, where an actual lightsaber is being taken apart into multiple different pieces by a Force user. Now, the other segment that I do want to go over that really stands out to me a lot here is the zero-gravity lightsaber duel. Now, one of the shots that this also alludes to in the third trailer is where you do see both Rey and Kylo Ren fighting each other, where Rey is actually said to hit the Darth Vader melted helmet podium, as well as Kylo Ren on accident, where you do see it shattering into pieces. Now, That is actually said to be the moment before the zero-gravity lightsaber duel happens between both Rey and Kylo Ren. Now, the zero-gravity duel is said to be inspired by Star Wars: The Clone Wars by Dave Filoni. You guys may recall that Anakin Skywalker actually participated in that zero-gravity duel, where they're literally floating in mid-air after the gravity generators are disabled. The same exact thing is happening here on board of Kylo Ren's new Star Destroyer called the Ravager, which is said to be in or around the same exact size of Supreme Leader Snoke's Supremacy ship as seen in The Last Jedi. So honestly, I'm very much looking forward to the lightsaber duels to come in this movie by J.J. Abrams, and the fact that we're going to have around 4 saber duels in Episode 9 is also great news. Anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.